Hey, what's going on, guys? Callie here, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a melon farm. This melon farm is actually identical to the one on Java. It's really fast, and I've been only here for like 10 minutes, and that's how much melons I have. There's even more going to come in. There you go. Just harvest. And yeah, so part of this design is it will lose some melons, but we only lost 2 melons from that. And you can replace the melons with pumpkins. And yeah, let's go build this machine. For this melon slash pumpkin farm, you're gonna need these materials. These are all exact except for the building blocks. And you only need 1 water if you're gonna build the size that I'm building it. But if you want to make sure that all of your crops are watered, just add 4 extra buckets. And technically you don't need 5 light emitting blocks, you only need 1. But I think adding more will help you increase the rates on this farm. Alright, for this build you're either going to need to dig 2 blocks down or build 3 blocks up. Once you're done digging or placing the 3 blocks, you're going to need to go 11 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to break these 2, and we're also going to do 11 here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we're just going to connect these up. And you should be left with an 11 by 11 square. What we need to do now is we're going to break the middle of these little connections, and you should be left with this. Now that we've done all this, we're gonna go to the middle. We're gonna go 3 blocks up. Place your light emitting block there. Break the block underneath and place another block above it. Future Callie here, and after you do this pole thing in the middle, what you're gonna need to do is put a block here, put an observer on there, and put a daylight sensor right above. And as you can see, that activates the system we're about to build. Now if you want to add more light emitting blocks, we're gonna go like this, or you could do it like this. You can do it like this and cover it with blocks. So we're just gonna put water right here. So I've placed all the light right there, and we're gonna go to one of the rows and we're gonna place our dirt. It doesn't really matter what side it's on, as long as you're against one side. And hold on, let me get this. So in this part, we're gonna need to hold your dirt, your water, if you want to add water to the sides, your pistons, your stained glass, but if you're not using stained glass, you could just use normal building blocks, your hoe, and your melon seeds. We're gonna go in the corner and skip a block. We're gonna till that. We're gonna till that, till that, till that. Next, we're gonna need to put 2 blocks like this, break the bottom block, place your piston, and make sure this piston is 1 block above and is facing a dirt block, not a tilled block. Now, we're gonna need to put glass, piston, glass, piston, glass, piston, and if you're not using glass, this can just be regular blocks. Glass, and the last piston. Right. Now we're gonna need to put melon, 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 melon. If you want this farm to produce straight away, I suggest using bone meal on these melon plants and just have them grow to full height. Just like that. Now, what we need to do is add another layer of dirt. Oh, I missed that. And this time, we're gonna put a till block there. Till block there. We're gonna till this, we're gonna till that, we're gonna till that. So it's like a little checker pattern. Then we're gonna put glass or a building block right above our pistons and fill those in with pistons. Oh look, we already have a melon. And you should see the same thing, just off by 1 block, so we can make this checkered pattern. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna add another layer of dirt, and we're gonna do another checker pattern, and you're just gonna continue this all the way so you reach the end. I almost forgot, don't forget to put your melon seeds. If you forget to do this step, you're gonna have a hard time replanting them because you're gonna be reaching from like the corner here. So I've made it in the middle. We're just gonna add dirt like this, skip this block, and add dirt like that. And put water here, and there's an optional water source right here, and another one right here. And we're just gonna continue the pattern all the way to the end. Alright, so now that I've completed the pattern, we're just gonna encase all of these melons in glass. So basically just put all this glass all the way around like that. And I'm just gonna put some building blocks over here just to make it look a little bit nicer. And you should have that. Now we're gonna go to the bottom, and we don't need this inventory anymore. And you're gonna need to take out your block of redstone, powered rail, observer, daylight sensor, hopper, and minecart with hopper. Oh, and also the chest. Right here, I got the chest. Okay. So we're gonna pick a side, doesn't really matter. And from this middle block right here, we're gonna put a double chest or a single chest if you really like that. And we're gonna put our 4 hoppers just like that going into this chest. So now that you've done all this, we're gonna put a block of redstone here and take our building blocks and go like this. So you create like this 3x3 pretty much, and we add rails all the way like this, and the U, add 1 powered rail there. And we're gonna go take our building blocks and go like that. And I'm gonna take my block of redstone and put it right there. Put a powered rail on top of that. Take 2 rails. Oh, actually we put 2 powered rails here. And rails going all around like that. So what we could do right now is we put our minecart with hopper right there and another minecart with hopper. That's to spin around in opposite directions. That's fine. We're gonna go more. We're gonna put more concrete right here, or whatever building block you're gonna use. And this can get loud, so this machine is kind of loud, so I wouldn't suggest building this anywhere near. Put more block of redstones right there. Add your 2 powered rails on this one, and just continue the rails all around. And I'm just gonna do the last one. And more rails on top of this. Now if you did this correctly, you should have 4 rails of rows. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Now we're gonna add our final 2 hoppers right there. Our minecarts actually. And they should spin. And that should be good. Now, we're gonna do the final part. We don't need all this anymore. All we need to do is take out our redstone, go to the top, and add a ton of redstone. Oh, right here. Just keep on placing more redstone. There. So I've gone and put some more redstone down. And this should be good. You can save 1 piece of redstone by just replacing this with a block. Doesn't really matter, it works the same. And yeah, apparently when I activated those pistons, I don't hear the hoppers anymore, or the hopper minecarts. Yeah, we should be good. Oh wow, we already have 22 melons just from me activating that once. That is pretty good. So that should be it for your melon / pumpkin farm. As you can see, as the day goes by, the daylight cycle or the daylight sensor updates, the observer sees that update and it activates all the pistons. Now the way you could expand this is just reuse this wall, and you can continue building your first row right here and then just make the rest of the walls right here. You only need 3 more. And you could expand this all the way to your simulation distance. I actually recommend extending this because this can be really, really efficient the more you extend it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys want me to do some more tutorials like this, comment down below, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video.